I see dead people.
Nothing on that beat, nope.
Aye, Mustard on the beat, ho, Debo, any rap nigga, he a free throw. Man down, call her Amber Lambs, tell him breathe, bro. Nail a nigga to the cross, he walk around like Tizo. What's up with these jabroni ass niggas trying to see Compton? The industry can hate me, fuck them all and they mama. How many options you really got? I mean, it's too many options. I'm finna pass on this body, I'm John Stockton. Beat your ass and hide the Bible if God watching. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up to score with him. Walk him down whole time, I know he got some hoe in him. Pull on him, extort shit, bully the flow on him. Say Drake, I hear you like I'm young. You better not ever go to cell block 1. To any bitch that talk to him and they in love, just make sure you hide your little sister from him. They tell me Chubb's the only one that get your hand-me-downs. And party at the party playing with his nose now. And Baca got a weird case, why is he around? Certified lover boys, certified pedophiles. Wop, 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 wop. That fuck him up. Wop, 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 wop. I'ma do my stuff. Why you trolling like a bitch, ain't you tired? Trying to strike a chord and it's probably A minor.
Now, how the fuck my camera not turn on?
They not like us. 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 You think the Bay gon' let you disrespect Pop, nigga? I think that Oakland show gon' be your last stop, nigga. They cold foul. I don't know why you still pretending. What is the owl? Bird niggas and bird bitches. Go. The audience not dumb. Shape the stories how you want. Hey Drake, they're not slow. Rabbit hole is still deep. I can go further, I promise. Ain't there some B-rest that's for bitching? You Malibu most wanted. Ain't no law boy, you ball boy. Fish Gatorade or something. Since 2009, I had this bitch jumping. You niggas will get a wedgie. Be flipped over your boxes. Or over your foe. The other vaginal option. Pussy. Nigga better straighten they posture. Got favors all up in contact. Might write this with a doctor. Tell a pop star quit hiding. Fuck a caption, won't action. No accident, I'm hands on. He fuck around, get polished. Fucked on Wayne Grow, he was in jail. That's conniving. Then get his face tatted like a bitch apologizing. I'm glad D-Rose came home, y'all didn't deserve him neither. From Alondra down to Central, nigga better not speak on Serena. And your homeboy needs subpoena. That predator moving flocks. That name gotta be registered and placed on neighborhood watch. I lean on you niggas like another line of walk. Yeah, it's all eyes on me and I'ma send it up the park. Ay, put the road label on me, I'ma get them dropped. Ay, sweet chin music and I walk past the ox. Ay, how many stocks do I really have in stock? Ay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5. Ay, devil is a lie, he is 69 God. Ay, freaky ass niggas need to stay their ass inside. Ay, roll their ass up like a fresh pack of Zod. Ay, city is back up, it's a must, we outside. Ay. They not like us. 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 Once upon a time, all of us was in chains. Homie still double down, calling us some slaves. Atlanta was the mecca, building railroads and trains. Bear with me for a second, let me put y'all on game. The settlers was using town folk to make them richer. Fast forward 2024, you got the same agenda. You run to Atlanta when you need a check balance. Let me break it down for you, this the real nigga challenge. You caught Future when you didn't see the club. Hey, what? Little baby help you get your lingo up. What? 21 get your first street cred. Thug make you feel like you a slime in your head. Hey, what? Quavo said you can be from Northside. What? 2 Chainz say you good, but he lied. You run to Atlanta when you need a few dollars. No, you not a colleague, you a fucking colonizer. The family matter and the truth of the matter. Here was God's plan to show y'all the liar. He a fan, he a fan, he a fan. He a fan, he a fan, he a freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Hey, 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 run for your life. Hey, 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 run for your life. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Hey, 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 run for your life. Hey, 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 run for your life. Let me hear you say OV-ho. OV-ho. Say OV-ho. OV-ho. Then step this way, step that way. Then step this way, step that way. Are you my friend? Are we locked in? Then step this way, step that way. Then step this way, step that way. Dear Adonis, I'm sorry that man is your father. Let me be honest. It takes a man to be a man. Your dad is not responsive. I look at him and wish your grandpa would have wore a condom. I'm sorry that you gotta grow up and then stand behind them. Life is hard, I know. The challenges always go beat us home. Sometimes our parents make mistakes that affect us until we grown. And you're a good kid that need good leadership. Let me be your mentor, since your daddy don't teach you shit. Never let a man piss on your leg, son. Either you die right there or pop that man in the head, son. Never fall in the escort business, that's bad religion. Please remember, you could be a bitch even if you got bitches. Never code switch, whether right or wrong. You're a black man, even if it don't benefit your goals. Do some push-ups, get some discipline. Don't cut them corners like your daddy did. Fuck what Ozempic did. Don't pay to play with them Brazilians. Get it.
Alright, he is snapping, but I was supposed to be on business a little bit of time ago. So look, I'm finna react to some shit first, bro. No cap. And I just ate some junk food when I shouldn't have ate it. So I might get the itis soon. But look, lukewarm takes. That's W name. They're not hot takes. They're just a little they're lukewarm. Not bad. All Might is Superman done right. Now that does sound crazy. I'm not gonna lie. That does sound crazy, but before even hearing his reason for saying this, I feel like I could agree. But let's see his reason. Y'all can't even hear him. Why? See, hey, let's get it, bro.
I feel like I live in a world made of cardboard, always taking constant care not to break something, to break someone. When discussing Superman as a character, the first thing that many people would think of is his strength. So many discussions involving Superman discuss him in terms of his strength and who he can or can't beat in a fight. Could Superman...
Hold on, my bad. I was rewatching My Hero, right? And one of the craziest feats, when All Might fought All for One. When he fought All for One, they were 5 kilometers away, and All for One was like, I see you slow down. It took you 30 seconds to get here. I said, 30 seconds to get 5 kilometers? And that's him slowing down? Are you dumb? That's fucking crazy. But yeah, anyways, let's get to it.
Beat Batman. Could Superman beat the Hulk?
Yes.
Could Superman beat Saitama? Superman feels like the proverbial wall that your favorite overpowered character has to climb in order to be considered strong. However fun these hypothetical fisticuffs can be, it reduces the character of Superman down to just how hard he can punch. It ignores the character of Superman in favor of the powerhouse. Personally, I feel like if all you take away from Superman is how strong he is, you're not fully appreciating the character and what he represents. You are removing what makes Superman special and you are left with an overpowered godlike entity rather than what the character of Clark Kent is supposed to be. This will probably be the most controversial thing I say in this video, but if all Superman is to you is power, then you don't really like Superman. You enjoy spectacle, strength, and cool battles. It's perfectly fine to enjoy a character for their displays of power, but if that's all you get out of the character, you're missing the point of why the character was created in the first place. If Superman is as interchangeable to you as the Hulk or Gojo or Kratos or Omni-Man, then you're not fully appreciating the character in its entirety. I don't mean to shame anyone for enjoying power scaling. As a person who makes videos on anime, I have engaged with power scaling for my entire life and still do. I love thinking about the logistics of who would win in a fight and how one character's powers would interact with another. However, while I appreciate power scaling, I don't want the discourse around Superman to be reduced to who he could beat in a fight. I think more conversations need to be had about the themes and messages of overpowered characters as opposed to simply how hard hard they can hit or how big of an explosion that they can make. This is how we avoid making misguided assumptions comparing the role of one character to the role of another character. This is how we avoid misinformation stating that one character is simply the anime version of Superman just because they have surface level similarities. And so, without further ado, let's address a certain Super Saiyan in the room.
Hey, Goku.
Hey, it's me, Goku!
Goku is not.
That nigga really sounded like he was outside of the door, bro. Hold on.
Hey, it's me, Goku!
Goku is not Superman. On paper, Goku is the most obvious Superman parallel in anime. Both characters are super powerful aliens that escaped a planet that exploded and were raised by kind farmers and ultimately grew up to become the strongest defenders of their adopted homeworld. These similarities are undeniable, but ultimately surface level. Akira Toriyama's primary inspiration for the creation of Goku was never Superman, but instead it was always Sun Wukong, the Monkey King. Hence why he had a monkey tail, why he fought with a staff, why he sought out adventures and battles, and why his name is literally Son Goku. If you need more proof, look no further than Akira Toriyama's original design for Goku, which was just a cuter, younger looking version of the Monkey King. Even though Goku's origin in Dragon Ball Z was nearly identical to Superman's, Goku is not meant to be a Superman-esque figure and was supposed to be an archetypal Monkey King parallel. Goku's characterization throughout all incarnations of Dragon Ball has always been defined by combat. He was raised in the woods by a martial artist, and while Grandpa Gohan did try to teach him proper morals, he mostly raised Goku the best way he knew how, by teaching him how to fight. And on top of that, fighting is quite literally in his DNA. Goku's Saiyan heritage gives him a biological inclination and desire to seek out opponents for battle. It is genetically impossible for a Saiyan to say no to a test of strength, even at the risk of their own safety or the safety of others. This inherent biological need to seek out stronger opponents is tied to Goku's thematic story. Goku's story has always been about bettering yourself and becoming a better person. There's a reason why Goku and Dragon Ball have become the inspiration for so many people to hit the gym. For Goku, his version of self-improvement is taking on stronger and stronger challenges and climbing higher and higher walls. He breaks his limits time and time again because that is who he is. Because of his internal desire to become stronger, as well as his being the thematic representation of self-improvement, Goku will always seek out a good fight. Removing fighting from Goku would be removing Goku from Goku, and then you're basically left with Gohan. Meanwhile, on the other side of the planet, Clark Kent has always been a strong advocate for peace and diplomacy. The man of tomorrow avoids fighting the best he can because he knows that if he has to fight someone, he will win and he will have to hurt them. As he states in Justice League Unlimited during his final confrontation against Darkseid, I feel like I live in a world with a cardboard, always taking constant care not to break something, to break someone. The reason I opened the video with this line is because it perfectly blends Superman's strength with his characterization. Clark was adopted by two people who were the best that humanity had to offer, and they in turn raised him to be the pinnacle of human goodness. Being the epitome of humanity's inherent goodness means that you have the strength to fend off evil for sure, but it also means that you should try your hardest to mitigate harm to others. As someone who can destroy a city block if he sneezes wrong, Superman has a really hard time not hurting people by just existing. So when he is presented with an antagonist, he will always try to reason with them first. He will even eat a few hits to try his hardest to find a peaceful solution with his villains. He knows that if he gets into a fight, it could lead to unintended casualties, but it would also mean that he would have to personally bring harm to someone, which is something he hates having to do. A battle will always be Superman's last resort, unlike Goku, who will abandon his family in a heartbeat to train the reincarnation of his strongest enemy so that he could give him a good fight in the future. If Superman were to enjoy fighting, and if he were to be motivated to seek out battles to test his strength just like Goku, he would no longer be Superman. The Man of Steel only puts his fist up when given no choice. Sure, Goku and Clark are both deemed Earth's mightiest protector, but Goku's Saiyan nature forces him to seek out stronger and stronger opponents. This Saiyan nature has on multiple occasions jeopardized the entire planet, his friends, and his family. On the other hand, Superman's human nature makes it so that he will always choose the most peaceful and humane alternative to conflict whenever he can. Even though humanity is capable of immense cruelty, Superman represents the human potential for goodness. Goku is defined by his strength, his love for battle, and his constant pursuit of self-improvement. Superman is not defined by his strength, he is defined by his humanity. Superman is altruism
and Goku never has to be a fucking hero.
To the world a model to aspire to be. He is the quintessential superhero. Now, I'm not saying that one character is better than the other, but it is pretty clear when you consider their characterizations beyond the surface level similarities that Goku is definitely not anime's answer to Superman.
Nah, that's a fact. I'm not gonna lie, you cooked on that, bro. That's a fact. Everyone always says Goku's like Superman, but when you really think of it, bro, you're not wrong. Lukewarm takes, you're not wrong, bro. Goku is Son Wukong, not Superman. So honestly, so far, you're cooking.
I would say that Gohan has more in common with Superman than Goku does, considering he does actively avoid conflict.
No, that is true, bro. Superman don't be wanting to fight, he just has to save the world. Type shit. But Goku, that tournament of power would have never happened if Goku wasn't seeking out stronger opponents. You know what I'm saying?
Seeks the most humane solutions and puts the well-being and safety of his loved ones before anything else. We also shouldn't forget the Great Saiyaman era, no matter how hard we try to forget. So, if Goku isn't the Superman of anime, then who is? Well, there is really only one real answer here.
I am here.
In fact, in the past decade and a half, the only on-screen character that ever came close to accurately portraying Superman to portraying Clark Kent was this guy.
I am here, villains.
And also this guy. But I'll go down that rabbit hole another day. That was a snippet from the first video I ever uploaded to my channel an entire year ago.
Damn,
back
blood.
when I had a whopping 0 subscribers. I really wanted to revisit the video that began this channel.
The grind
so
is
to
real,
all 184 of you who watched that Superman video, this is a sequel you probably weren't waiting for but are getting anyways. Let's dive into why All Might is anime's perfect Superman. One of the biggest ironies of this entire video is that the author of My Hero Academia, Koei Horikoshi, said that his inspiration for All Might is none other than Son Goku, despite the character being the best anime Superman we've ever seen. It's no secret that My Hero Academia takes a lot of inspiration from the likes of Marvel and DC Comics. There are a lot of volume covers of MHA that Horikoshi has drawn that are direct homages to Marvel and DC comic book covers. I wouldn't put it past Horikoshi to have been inspired in some part by the character of Superman when writing the manga, and especially when creating All Might. The entire superhero society in My Hero is upheld by the broad shoulders of its #1 hero. The balance of the world is maintained by All Might, whose altruism and willingness to save people are his defining character traits. Toshinori Yagi is driven by his unending desire to become a pillar of hope in an increasingly chaotic world. He wanted everyone in the world to ease their worries as long as he was around. He wanted to be the light that banished the fear from the hearts of all people in this world. He wanted to become an example of what being a true hero is supposed to be. Essentially, he wanted to become Superman, and he achieved it. Before the story even began, Toshinori became the archetypal representative of human goodness and heroism that Superman represents. The signature smile that he flashes to the people that he saves serves the same purpose as the S on Superman's chest. It is a symbol that lets the world know that they will be okay. It announces to the public that his strength and power will be used to protect the innocent. It reminds everyone that goodness and justice will always triumph over evil. All Might's smile is intrinsic to his character and invokes the same feeling in the world of My Hero Academia that Superman does in the DC universe. And that feeling is hope. This is what it means to be the symbol of peace.
Well, Goku does bring hope, but Goku also pisses niggas off in the sense like, bro, why are you doing this? You need to save the world. Well, that's what people have started to think, like, yo, Goku's wasting time. He needs to save the world. But like you said, Goku likes to fight, bro. Goku's a fighter. Goku wants to scrap. Goku wants to throw hands. It's that simple.
To hold up a society with not just your strength, but with your pure presence and aura. When you radiate so much hope through your actions, attitude, and power that you can calm down anyone even when they're in life-threatening danger, that's when you've perfectly captured the essence of Superman. There is one other quality that makes Superman, that makes Clark Kent who he is. This quality is what the entire series of My Hero Academia is built upon. All Might is not only the strongest hero, but he also serves a certain role in the lives of everyone in the story, from Endeavor to Bakugo, and especially to Izuku Midoriya. He gives them all something that Superman gives to the civilians of Metropolis and every other hero in the DC universe. Inspiration. My Hero Academia was built on the inspiration that All Might gave Deku to become a hero. He shows the world what true heroism looks like. The entire story of MHA shows Deku following the shining example that All Might set in order to become the world's greatest hero. With or without his powers, All Might hangs on to his altruism and his desire to save others. Saving people is as natural to Toshinori as it is breathing. Deku is very much the same way. His body moves on its own to save others, as if being a good person is inherently tied to his personality, which was molded and influenced by the heroism that All Might inspired in him. Inspiration is a big theme in My Hero Academia. Kirishima was inspired by Red Riot, Hawks was inspired by Endeavor, and even villains like Dabi, Toga, and Spinner were inspired by Stain. But all of them, in one way or another, all looked up to All Might as the true, unadulterated pinnacle of heroism, much like how in the DC universe and in superhero literature as a whole, almost everyone looks up to Superman as the definition of a true superhero. Within the confines of his own story, All Might represents and embodies the two qualities that make Superman who he is: hope and inspiration. While I believe that Goku can certainly give hope to his friends and inspire many others, this isn't Goku's primary character trait. Goku's role in his story is to battle and get stronger ad infinitum to demonstrate the value of persistent self-improvement. The role of Superman and his true anime counterpart is to be a beacon of hope and to inspire others to be heroes themselves. Thank you all so much for watching the video all the way to the end. Let me know in the comments down below what other videos you want me to make, and
I don't even know if that was a lukewarm take, bro. I don't even know if that's like any type of take. I think that's honestly very, I mean, well, I guess anything that's opinion based is a take, but Honestly, I said that was valid, bro. That was pretty fucking valid if you ask me, bro. Well, let's watch this next. And then I'm probably gonna jump on the game. But we got Gojo and All Might. Mastering the strongest archetype.
What does it mean to be the strongest? Is it pure strength? An unbeatable technique?
You know what track is called, bro? This nigga track is fucking. This shit is cold. It's like so perfect for a villain, bro. I feel like this is the best thing My Heroes, like, this soundtrack is the best thing My Hero ever done, bro. It's so perfect for a villain. It's just. But like, so dark. It's so dark, and this is someone remaking it. First time you see All For One, bro. The first time you see him, he has everyone shook. It was, oh my fucking god, who is that? Everybody is scared for their life, and you just hear the girl harmonizing in the back with this dark piano, bro. It's like the perfect villain intro, bro. Just like the perfect villain. You know how crazy that is? You know how fucking crazy that is? Them niggas just said, bro, we didn't even look at this nigga. We felt the presence and we hallucinated about dying. Are you crazy? Then, bro, we didn't even have to feel his presence, bro. I feel like I'm gonna die. I can't even look at this nigga, bro. I can't even, like, I literally cannot move because I'm so scared this nigga is gonna notice me, bro. That's such a great villain intro, bro. That's such a great villain intro. Like, this nigga remixed it pretty well. That shit's dark, bro. That shit's dark, bro. Ooh. That shit's dark, bro. Let's get to it, though.
An unshakable resolve, or maybe all of them at once. Most of the great shonen stories follow the protagonist's journey towards being the greatest or the strongest of their respective verse, overcoming challenge after challenge, taking down powerful foe after powerful foe, all to conclude the story with them achieving their dream. But what happens when a character has already achieved that goal? What happens when a character has now been granted the title of the strongest and now must deal with what comes with it? This very concept has been explored through many different mediums, from Superman to Saitama to Homelander, but there are two characters that I want to draw attention to. two characters who seem vastly different but have more in common than you may realize. Two characters who embody what being the strongest in their respective verses looks like. Of course, the characters that I am referring to are All Might of My Hero Academia and Gojo Satoru of Jujutsu Kaisen.
Little dude, strong niggas, bruh.
I love these two characters, not only for their design and personality, but also what they represent for the stories that they inhabit. They truly illustrate what it means to be the strongest, and what that means for these characters is extremely fascinating. To analyze this, we'll cover three major factors that I think make Gojo and All Might perfect symbols of the strongest archetype in shonen storytelling. And speaking of symbols, let's jump right into the first aspect of being the strongest.
They no more.
The worlds Gojo and All Might occupy are full of evil and treacherous forces that would plunge the world into darkness if left unchecked. It is the job of those with power to do good things. As the old Uncle Ben saying goes, with great power comes great responsibility. And as the strongest, that responsibility falls directly on both of their shoulders, transforming these characters from powerful men into symbols of peace. In All Might's case, this is in the very literal sense. He himself setting out to become the self-proclaimed symbol of peace in the My Hero verse. We learn throughout the story that All Might, much like Deku, was born quirkless and had a very strong sense of justice. He envisioned a world without darkness and set out to make that world a reality. After receiving One for All Might worked non-stop to be that shining light in the darkness across the world, using all of his strength to save people left and right with an even stronger smile. Taking this approach, All Might's very presence brought about an age of peace. Villains became more and more cautious about committing crimes, criminal organizations going into hiding or disbanding altogether because of his influence. To go against All Might is to go against a force that can change the very weather with one punch. This kind of peacekeeping takes inspiration from American comic book characters like Superman or Captain America, Boy Scout archetypes that inspire hope and justice. And while Gojo Satoru also acts as a symbol of peace in his verse, his method would be more comparable to characters like Batman. Instead of keeping the peace with a smile, they keep order through fear. Curse users and criminals went into hiding when the strongest curse technique combo ever conceived was born. The Limitless and the Six Eyes. There has to be something said about a literal child putting the fear of God into curses, criminals, and whatever Toji classifies as. The older he got, the stronger and stronger he became.
They hold him for no reason.
Seriously, Gojo's abilities are so complex and wide-ranging that I would be here all day going over what this man can do and how it works. From teleportation, invulnerability, lasers, big purple grimace-looking destruction balls. Look, my good buddy Broken Ronin has really good videos talking about this guy, so go check those out.
Get into me,
all
boy.
You need to know for this topic specifically is Gojo is really that dude.
Okay.
And being that dude has allowed him the ability to be fearless, and that fearlessness has made him
I'm not gonna lie, I
terrible.
was expecting something on this video, bro. I was expecting something else, bro. Let's react to Chef G on the radar freestyle. Tarashi P. Henson? I don't even know. T. Grizzly. Isis Spices. Central C. Drake. Is that the baby up there? Lil Yachty.
The next stop is on the radio.
Trying to see who this nigga is, I can't tell.
Radio.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Then I'm gonna get to it.
Yes, sir, baby. On the radar.
Let me just see what this is, bro. Because I would see this warning on certain things. All reviews are that of the artist and may contain strong language and adult content intended for entertainment purposes only, nigga.
Yes, sir, baby. On the Radar Radio freestyles. Yo, Chef G in the building. I'm gonna step out. He gonna step in and body this. All right, let's go. Yes, yes, that's a fact. Call me chef, but I'm cooking up tracks. I'll be eating while I wanna be.
Oh, this beat is hard, nigga. Oh my god. Okay, let's get this.
Freestyles. Yo, Chef G in the building. I'm gonna step out. He gonna step in and body this. All right, let's go. Yes, yes, that's a fact. Call me chef, but I'm cooking up tracks. I'll be eating while I wanna be fat. Since way back then, they was calling me dad. Wasn't hell with this shit to get real. I was cool, was eating, was chill. Please don't try me, I'm on this shit still. Boy, I'm not no dummy, they want me to fail. Pull up Benny, he flooded the penny. I'm not your regular tenant. All I'm fucking the neighbors gon' hear it. I'll tell her wall, she gon' have to rebuild it. 1.5 what they said with the tax. They ain't think I was towing like that. They ain't think I was gon' make it back. My lawyer just pulling the trick out the hat. Shorty know I'm a dog, but she love it. Yeah, I'm fucking his bitch and he cuffin'. Little bitch too tech, cause I dub it. Ain't pulling out nothing, out none of her stomach. Remember too fat to tiptoe. Now I'm too fat to limbo. Now I'm too fat for everything. Pockets on fat by anything. And when they hear this, they running it back. As fast so I hit from the back. She like, chef, I'ma make you a dad. Cause I'm never lacking, but I don't wear straps. Just came back and I'm back for the winning. Look, back from the prisons. I was living like Nike just did it. And I kept my head up like a fitting. Look, I'm the reason why these niggas hate. I'm the reason why these niggas mad. Gang the reason why these niggas mad. Money coming fast, gotta chase it. And if I make a promise, I won't break it. And if you want the smoke, then I'ma lace it. I was waiting, I ain't have no patience. He disrespected, turned him to a patient. Yes, 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 yes.
That shit was short but hard.
I'ma step out, he gon' step in and body this, alright? Let's go. Yes, 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 that's a fact. Call me chef, but I'm cooking up tracks. I'll be eating while I wanna be fat. Since way back then, they was calling me dad. Wasn't hell with this shit to get real. I was cool, was eating, was chill. Please don't try me, I'm on this shit still. Boy, I'm not no dummy, they want me to fail. Pull up Benny, he flooded the penny. I'm not your regular tenant. All I'm fucking the neighbors gon' hear it. I'll tell her wall, she gon' have to rebuild it. 1.5 what they said with the tax. They ain't think I was towing like that. They ain't think I was gon' make it back. My lawyer just pulling the trick out the hat. Shorty know I'm a dog, but she love it. Yeah, I'm fucking his bitch and he cuffin'. Little bitch too tech, cause I dub it. Ain't pulling out nothing, out none of her stomach. Remember too fat to tiptoe. Now I'm too fat to limbo. Now I'm too fat for everything. Pockets on fat by anything. And when they hear this, they running it back. As fast so I hit from the back. She like, chef, I'ma make you a dad. Cause I'm never lacking, but I don't wear straps. Just came back and I'm back for the winning. Look, back from the prisons. I was living like Nike just did it. And I kept my head up like a fitting. Look, I'm the reason why these niggas hate. I'm the reason why these niggas mad. Gang the reason why these niggas mad. Money coming fast, gotta chase it. And if I make a promise, I won't break it. And if you want the smoke, then I'ma lace it. I was waiting, I ain't have no patience. He disrespected, turned him to a patient. Yeah.
Man, no, this is hard, bro. This shit is hard, nigga. Oh, another night where I'm OD tired, I'm not gonna lie. I damn much just head to bed early, bro. I was supposed to get the new wire. Nigga stole the package. Whichever bitch nigga stole the fucking package, I swear to God, if I see you, nigga, I'm beating the fuck out of you, bro. Bye, stream. I'm too tired for this shit, bro. I gotta go, bro. Y'all hold it down.